Welcome to Groucho and the Gentleman podcast. We getting it in. Enjoy.
I'm nailing it every time. Like I'm like Jordan in the paint over here.
Okay, all right.
Welcome back to episode 31 of Groucho and the Gentleman. I'm JP Groucho.
You see, you talk too soon.
Listen,
we should just keep that in.
Yes.
All right. Well, you know what? Listen, guys, we keep on messing up our intro, but we're gonna leave it. All right.
They know who I am.
They know who he is. So of course, I am the gentleman, Wolf K, as always.
And I'm Allie Al in the background.
We got a company in the house. We got a gang audience.
We got our audience.
We got our audience.
Salute
Let's
to our
go.
people.
We got our
Clapping up
peeps
to
in the
our
back.
We got Jelly, Telly, and Peanut.
Jelly, Telly, and Peanut. Oh my God, that's funny. Jelly, Telly, and Peanut.
Yeah.
It
Salute
sound like
to the
a
gang.
crazy
salute to the gang.
sandwich.
Whoa, it's quite
Whoa.
technically.
Technically, I mean.
it could be a crazy sandwich indeed.
Well, welcome, guys.
Oh, shoot, and they got jelly and peanut butter.
Oh yes,
Right.
yes. There we go.
With a telly in the middle.
Peanut butter, jelly time. Nutella.
Only y'all knew how much telly.
We got Nutella, peanut butter, and jelly.
Oh, bars. Nutella jelly butter. I like that.
Well,
Bars,
welcome,
bars.
butter audience.
the butter audience. And we usually start up the show off. If y'all didn't know, since y'all don't, because y'all don't watch.
Y'all don't watch our show? Oh, that's
Shame.
terrible.
We usually play a song and try to stump each other. Today I got a two song.
2 songs.
Yeah,
Wow.
for Kendrick.
For me?
And
Why
one
me?
for me?
You know I don't know shit.
You're definitely gonna know.
Well, you know I don't know shit. What you can put it at me for? You should play something that she don't know.
Nah, she's gonna know the artist,
Will she?
but she could add to the conversation of the question I want to ask after.
All
I
right.
know if it's reggae, I'm done.
Right.
All right. Go ahead.
This first song. See, you should already know what you know what this is, right?
Oh,
Oh, that I know this song,
Alright.
but I don't.
You
Who's the
know
artist though?
it.
I do know song. Bowling. I don't know who's the actual artist though.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
Jones,
Yeah, I
yep.
don't know. Jim Jones.
You ever heard of
So
Jim
I
Jones?
do know that. Well, yeah, I have, but you know, I never know artists. I never know artists ever.
Where have you heard of Jim Jones from?
Well, from Jimmy around the corner.
what? Jimmy was on the block in
It's
Harlem.
on the block.
Come on, Jimmy and Chrissy Lampkins, Love and Hip Hop.
Nah,
And
Oh.
this is the other song.
I never watched that show. You know, Lauren. I got this one, of course.
But who's the song? Though? Who's the artist?
Was Lauren Hill or was the You mean the band?
Yeah.
Oh, Lauren. What's the? I can't remember the name of the band off my top of my head, but it's Lauren Hill.
No.
Huh?
Listen to the voice.
Wait, hold on.
Listen to the voice. Who's rapping?
I do love this song.
Queensbridge.
Nas.
There you go. Nas.
Nas and Tupac.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Nas and Tupac.
Nas and Tupac. In the world of Nas and Tupac.
Well, I want to ask you that question because Jim Jones had was running around saying he's a bigger artist than Nas and more relevant artist, and I thought you
Then
would be
who?
than
Than
Nas.
Nas.
What? Oh no. Now listen. So I did see an episode with him on his show. He's the one whose mama was always around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But he's nothing
Mama
on
Jones.
Nas. Yeah.
Oh, so he did.
Yeah.
That's one for Nas. All due respect for Jim. You know, he was actually Gentv's first artist.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah, that I interviewed.
Yeah.
You know, but Nas is
Go
one of my
through them
favorite
DVDs.
rappers.
Go through them DVDs.
I thought you said the BVDs.
Nas is one of my first. It's in my top 5 artists, so I got Nas all day.
I'm with you.
What about you, Alec?
I got Nas all day.
Yeah,
I'm a fan. I mean, it is our era, so
But
you know,
both are era.
both our eras.
Right.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
both had bangers, but Nas is just a better lyricist
Mhm.
for me.
Yeah, and overall a better. He takes the craft more.
Wait, now, is he a minister now or something?
What? That's
I-
Mace.
Not-
Oh,
Nas.
I get them mixed up. All these artists are turning into pastors and preachers and deacon and deaconess. I don't know. I can't keep up.
He's
I mean-
actually trying to open up a casino, so that's
It's gonna have a church in there. I don't know.
That was
I mean,
nice. That was
churches are like casinos.
Well, you know, speaking of which, Drake has, he has his own plane, right? And he has,
you got some hip hop news.
but I keep up with some things. So what is it's a huge plane, but he has a casino in there.
a
like
casino on a plane.
It's a casino on a plane.
See,
look
I
it
can
up.
see a music studio on a plane.
And I mean, yeah, for sure. But
As an
actually, that's
artist,
interesting
I
because
can
he
see a
actually doesn't
music
have that.
studio
He doesn't have
On
that
a
there.
plane, but a casino,
Yeah, that's it.
you
Yeah,
got
that's true. isn't it?
issues.
Yeah, he has. Well, he says he likes gambling. Plus, he has a stake in a gambling business. So I think it's kind of like an advertising thing. But the whole plane is an
Gotcha.
advertising thing. So
Yeah, like who are you betting against like that? You
Him-
know?
So then
Himself.
he doesn't have a plane. Then that means he doesn't have a plane. Somebody gifted him a plane.
well, it was gifted. It was gifted with this partnership that he was doing. And that plane's worth like 100-something million or something, or maybe almost 200 million. But it was gifted to him because of the partnership they had. But then he outfitted it and redid it for like another 80 million or something plus.
That's crazy.
Crazy, right? But he said he
crazy.
did it because of it's a brand for him, right? It's he takes it to his tours, so it's advertising, it's all that good stuff. So I mean, I get it.
And we had another hip hop question. Who's that man to your left?
Minanoa. It looks like Peanut.
So that is
I wouldn't-
Jay-Z for the listeners out there. That
Are you
It
serious?
looks just.
Oh, I was looking over this one. I'm looking at this, not that.
Oh, you should know who this person is too.
Oh,
because
I mean, I know Jay-Z. I don't know who that is though.
you should know who that is because I always this is how partly what got the podcast started.
Who, this man?
Yes,
I
because
can't see the
one
picture
night
from here.
you didn't know who he was. He passed away.
Oh, he's dead.
Yes.
You
Oh.
kill everybody.
Well, he needs some milk.
Well, this is Pop Smoke.
That's Pop Smoke behind.
That's Pop Smoke behind me.
Oh, Papa Smoke. Yeah.
this
Not
is Biggie
Papa
Smalls.
Smoke.
Yes, he kept calling him.
Well,
Papa
I mean,
Smurf.
well, I know Biggie. I was just watching a documentary on Biggie. Biggie, the whole conspiracy foolishness. But and just like to talk about that. So apparently, he had some sort of garage that they opened up, and they found like a car and all these unreleased music and all this stuff. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And since we on Big, might as well get to Diddy.
Mine as well.
So Diddy got acquitted on 3 of the charges, 3 out of
Yeah.
5.
3 out of the 5.
Still in
Yeah.
jail though.
Yeah, which is crazy. I think
Mhm.
that's crazy that they still holding him, won't even let him.
But
um,
remember,
well, he's
Like I
black.
said, I think
Right.
the issue is it's not that they were prostitutes. It was the transportation of the prostitutes.
The movement of the prostitutes.
movement of the prostitutes.
Yeah, but Jeffrey Epstein did the same thing, didn't he?
yeah, but that don't warranty I can't get bail just because I flew some prostitutes in. And
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, yeah, come on now. Like, it's clearly an example thing they're trying to make of
Right.
it,
Did he get
right?
more time than the prostitutes?
Right.
Yo, that's crazy.
But, I mean, this whole thing, as much as I hate the orange man in office, it's a witch hunt. You always like to use that word. It's a witch hunt. This is a witch hunt.
Yeah, they definitely try to teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
They Bill Cosby them.
Bill Cosby did.
Yeah,
they
stay
totally
in your
Bill
place.
Cosby did.
Stay in your place, Negro, and it's crazy, but well, we're gonna wait to see how much time he's actually gonna get. Hopefully they don't.
I mean, he's definitely going to serve time.
they
Because
say
I don't think that I think the time does not run concurrently or
Oh.
consecutively. I think that you
Oh,
got to
that-
do one bid and then do the next.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
So is that what the
No, I think-
law is, or is that or because of the charges?
I think because of the charges.
I think because he pretty much got convicted for the same thing, they're gonna run concurrently. Because basically, it's prostitution. He's got found.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, not in the RICO and not.
Yeah.
And I'm upset with like the abuse and all of that. Like
Well, I mean,
No, I'm upset
He
know,
was never
all
charged
that.
with that though.
right,
which is
but,
crazy because that part you,
I'm
would
upset
think.
with all of the
Because she
abuse
settled.
and
Oh yeah.
yeah, she got
Yeah.
the money. And there's not enough money for 10 years of abuse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, apparently she thought so.
Well, the lawyer. It's funny because the lawyer was like, "Well, she got her money," so he was like,
Keep
she-
her little ass out of this.
keep her little ass out of it. So, but look, you make an example of celebrities, black celebrities, and it's unfortunate, but
they're saying that's part of the reason they're holding him, because they're gonna hit him with a time served, so he should be able to get
out sooner rather than later.
So,
yeah, but the fact that he still has to spend time in jail, though. I mean, look, I think he should spend some time because of the abuse that he did. I mean, you can't go past what he did, right?
I think it's almost like what they did to
OJ.
Oh, poor OJ. He dead though, right?
Yes, he's dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What?
Finally,
he dead.
you didn't kill somebody. Finally, you didn't kill somebody. But I
got it
think
right
it's
this
almost
time.
like what they did to OJ. We didn't catch you on the murder,
but we're gonna find you in a
but
civil.
we're gonna catch you. No, they caught him. He
the
did
stealing.
his own stuff.
His own stuff. He was stealing
He
back his
stole
own
back
stuff.
his Heisman Trophy.
Right.
They caught
The
him with
irony-
kidnapping. They caught him with a whole bunch of other things. So I think that they're like, we're gonna catch you one way or the other.
One way or the other.
And again,
Yeah.
I'm against all of the abuse. I'm against all of that.
Right.
I'm against the trafficking. I think that it's unfortunate that, for me, all jokes aside, I think that prostitutes suffer with a form of mental health issues.
Prostitutes?
Yeah. You may there may be a level of mental instability, and don't think
I can understand that.
you're disabled.
Yeah,
There's a instability there.
I get
which
that.
or a level of abuse that happened before, a level of trauma that happened
Traumatized.
before.
Yeah, yeah.
That when you're traumatized sexually, sometimes you become under-sexualized
Yeah.
or over-sexualized. So
Yeah.
there's a form of mental instability in a sense there.
That makes sense.
But what about some people could just be like nymphos?
Well, there are those. I mean,
There
just like
are
that.
those.
But
just like to have sex, and then
There are
they're like, oh, I
those.
could get paid for this too. Like oh,
Well, I mean, look, like I think the majority, though, honestly, is where Al's
It doesn't
coming
make
from.
a difference that it's male or female, because majority of
No.
these prostitutes
Yeah.
were males. They
No,
weren't even
it doesn't
female.
make a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. But society, when it comes to the male part of that stuff, is looked at shamefully. But I mean, male.
I think when it comes to the male part, it may be looked at more heroically, right?
Heroically?
So, like, here's what I mean by that.
Yeah.
Fathers, when they find out that their sons are having sex, they like, yeah, my boy.
Yeah.
Fathers, when they find out their daughters are having sex, they go crazy. Even mothers,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And especially in the Black community.
Yeah.
In the Black community, we don't talk to our daughters about sex. We say, you better not come in this house pregnant. That's not a conversation about sex.
Yeah.
That just makes me sneak to have it and sneak to have an abortion if I come in the house pregnant. That's not a conversation about sex.
I think it depends on the parenting, because my parents ain't never speak to me about sex either.
Yeah,
But that's what I mean.
But
my father was there. He never said.
But is that a
nothing.
cultural thing, though? Meaning, not a cultural thing from another country, but a black-white thing? Because I was never spoken to about sex either. I don't know about, and I don't think any of my friends have said they were spoken to about sex.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. Is that a cult? Like, I feel like it's something I hear from white people more so. That dad and mom talk to me about the birds and the bees.
The birds and the bees.
Yeah.
I don't think Black people don't really. Well, maybe now, because I speak to my son about it.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And I spoke to my kids about it.
Yeah,
All
but
three of them.
but I don't. But I don't hear that as often as I hear it amongst the other sides.
Yeah.
Would you like to
What happened,
comment?
Charlie? What happened to?
From the peanut gallery.
Yes.
Yeah.
To object to some of that
Mm-hmm.
because my mother was very active.
Okay.
With two older brothers.
So
Okay.
for the person who doesn't have a mic, he's saying his mother was very
She was
active.
very active in promoting safe sex.
Okay. So she was very open with you guys about that and gave you the platform
That's
to.
dope.
That's
dope.
good.
That's
I
dope.
mean, I honestly, I'm looking back. I really don't think that any of the friends that I went to, I don't think any of their parents had that conversation.
And did your mother say the same thing, Ali, about don't come home pregnant?
Say it again.
Did your mom say like don't come home
Yeah,
pregnant?
my mother was like, you better not bring your ass in here pregnant. He trying to get on the camera.
Oh.
I just let y'all know what's about to
My
happen.
mother said, "Don't come home."
Don't
I'm
come
just letting
home.
y'all know what's about to happen. He's trying to get his little camera shot so he could bring them a microphone over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and walk across the camera.
Come on, and we know you want to be in there.
Let's go ahead. But you got to walk across. You got to walk across grown.
Give it to me if you need to.
Go.
Hey.
Look. No, we leave that in.
Leave that part in.
We leave that in.
I don't think they heard that. So, Ev offered Telly some action. Some
In the form of a mic. In the form of a mic.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Attention, 1, 2. What is this? This is a new experience. Yep.
yeah.
No, you put it out there. Now you gotta vote.
Well, so our audience members are being set up
They're
with a mic.
They're eager to engage in the conversation.
Yes. Yeah. It was unspoken kind of, yeah. Yeah.
You better not. They don't
Right.
have to say it to us.
Right.
Yeah. But, you know, for
And
the...
I don't think my parents knew how to say it to me. It's just like,
You already know.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe it is a cultural thing in a sense, right? Because I was trying to separate it from the cultural thing, but it sounds like maybe it does happen here.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it definitely didn't happen in my family, nor of any other Caribbean family that I'm aware of.
Right.
But
Yeah.
And then it goes back to, like you said, the white tea people with
yes,
they
yeah,
being more so that's an American thing where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
talk to your kids about what a lot of West Indians are more conservative, where it's like,
yeah, very conservative,
like,
very
oh, we don't
conservative.
do that. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
we don't
Listen,
that's
yeah, we
what
don't
it
talk
more-
about sex in the Caribbean like
That's
I'm
that.
what-
telling you,
Yeah,
like little things.
I don't like when they say that. When West Indian people more conservative than
we are actually.
Well,
Yeah, we are.
It is. I think that there
I
is.
think there's conservative American people and gangster American people, and yo, son, the most schemingest, conniving niggas I know is a Guyanese nigga.
What whoa, wait, hold on.
All right.
All right, Peanut, slow down and calm down. Slow down and calm down. We're not talking about nobody scheming. We're not talking about nobody doing credit card frauds.
All right, pause.
Yeah. We're not talking about any of that.
This is not a.
Yo,
It's not Jerry Springer.
Yo, dude just got a whole different topic. I don't know what the hell just happened. Whoa, wait,
But we
that got
not-
nothing to do.
All right, pause.
We're
Pause.
not talking about.
Mute.
We get it.
We're not talking about gangster shit. We're talking about like sex and who's more likely to talk to their kids about sex and the difference between how we grew up and our American friends.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't just all the gangster stuff. That's another. Topic.
Yeah, I mean that's a whole nother. But I mean, Peanut, I understand where you come, but that's a whole nother. Another.
Like,
That
did your
was
parents
not the topic.
Did your parents talk to you about sex?
No,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
came from a single parent home.
Okay.
I mean, so did I. I mean, essentially. I mean,
No,
one mother.
no.
Right. So
Honestly, no.
yeah,
And that's why I was saying my pops is dead. He never
never
even
talked
Right.
about it at all.
Right.
And you know what the interesting the interesting part is, listen, my dad, he's still alive, he's fine and healthy, but he's a hoe. And you think that he would be the one that
He's a
would
hoe.
he's a hoe. But you would think that he would talk. You think that he would talk to me and my stepson. But he didn't talk anything about that shit. He was
Right.
just
And maybe the talking comes in a different way. It comes maybe
Showing
in
or-
showing.
yeah.
Showing.
Well, he
how-
showed me he was a
yeah.
hoe. Yeah.
Well, guess what? You a hoe.
I ain't no hoe. I mean, depends on the
Maybe
week.
side of corner.
Depends on the week.
Depends on which side you on. That's what you said.
Depends on which side you on. What the hell is that?
You know you my homie, but hey.
Yes, you
Bada bang bang.
you are whole.
Anyway,
But-
moving on.
We gonna see what happens with Diddy, and
And his oils, but yeah.
that's the funny part. None of that stuff ever came up. The oils, the guns.
But you know what though? But that stuff doesn't even matter honestly because people do all kinds of
assault-
freaky shit.
It's
That
like-
shouldn't even be part of the case.
But why
People
was
do
that
freaky
thrown
shit
in the-
all the time.
But that's why you can't trust the media because that was thrown in the media.
Thrown in
like,
there like, what does it matter? The man got 500 bottles of baby oil. Who cares? I don't cares.
How much bottles of baby oil you got?
I got none.
Wow,
I don't
so
like
you-
greasy
I got
things.
none either. I got none
I
either.
think I got one, but I don't use it.
Oh, why'd you have it?
'Cause
Don't.
at once upon a time, I like.
He put baby oil on his bald
Who you
head.
putting baby oil?
On
What
his
you putting-
bald head.
but them
Don't-
shits
Oh, your bald head? Is that what you were doing?
Hey. So speaking of Diddy, and you said Epstein,
Epstein, yeah.
a man who did get convicted of
Right.
all the above.
And am I correct? He killed himself in
Yeah,
jail,
he did.
right?
He
Or
did.
somebody
It-
killed him in jail.
in a
Well,
prison.
He died in Brooklyn
With
or
cameras.
Manhattan. Was it Brooklyn or Manhattan? Somewhere in
I'm
New
not
York
too
City.
sure.
I'm not
I
too
just
sure,
know he
but
was
I know
locked
there's
up.
cameras, there's cellmates, there's
Right.
prison guards, and nobody saw nothing.
Well, his brother doesn't believe that he hung himself.
Right.
His brother still to this day. But they've been trying to get Trump. Trump trying to pretend he doesn't care, but
Trump
And-
ran on that. I will.
there you so Trump ran up, but the thing is, he's intertwined with Harvey.
Somehow,
Not
some
Harvey,
way,
Jeff.
Epstein.
Yeah, they got mad pictures of them.
They got
back in-
pictures together, all of them. The Prince of the Duke, whatever his name is in
That's
England.
so funny.
But
All of them.
all of
I
them, they're
think
all
that there's
intertwined.
There's a secret
Right.
society.
There's a secret society
lifestyle
of
Right, yeah,
freaks,
definitely.
like menacing young ladies.
Right.
But the unfortunate thing too, even though I'm a woman, I think that there are women who are just attracted to men with money and power.
Of
I
course.
mean,
And
yeah,
feel
I mean,
like that there's a way in which
yeah.
they can climb up the ladder or get things, and that's very
Yes.
unfortunate. I was having a conversation with some of my old friends from our old
Mhm.
bar, the group of dudes, just today.
Oh wait, were you hanging out with some of them? I passed them by
Yeah.
the yeah. Okay.
So before I went to our new spot.
yeah.
And we were talking about one of the brothers showed a picture of his 17-year-old daughter and said how mad he was that she had on a particular outfit for her birthday. And he felt like her weave was too long and it was just way too much.
Is she
and
living with her mom or him?
She's living with her mom.
Okay.
And then one of the other dudes started arguing with him and he was like, but this is my daughter. And if I feel like this is inappropriate,
Right.
because it's going to attack,
Mhm.
it's going to attract
The wrong
The
kind
wrong
of.
the
crowd.
wrong kind of attention.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And people, the way she looked in the picture, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Not gonna hold you. It was a fly outfit.
Yeah.
But
But
would
there are
I
weirdos
have
out there.
allowed my 17-year-old daughter to wear it?
It
No,
wasn't age appropriate.
it wasn't age
But-
appropriate. It wasn't. For me, it wasn't age appropriate.
Do you think if Dad was in the home, that would not have happened?
Probably.
Yeah.
And Dad
Yeah.
was like, he was mad because he sent Mom the money.
To buy that outfit?
He didn't know what the outfit was.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But there was another dude arguing with him like, times is different now. And I'm like, but what you got to
What does that
understand.
mean?
So I get what he means. Like, think about it.
You gotta be a
When
little
you,
more.
when you transition from like the gospel era
Yeah.
to the jazz era
Yeah.
and the blues era,
Yeah.
people thought the music
Was
too
wild.
much.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Now we talking about, but people thought that
Clothes.
dancing was too much.
Right.
Now the clothes may be too much. So it's a lot that goes into this.
But I-
Yeah.
But they was wilding because back then, like if you showed your ankle as a
If
woman,
you show your knees.
right, they'd be like, but now, like a little girl, you can't be twerking around out here. Like you're doing too much.
You
Like,
doing,
you
you
can't,
most certainly,
can't
in
be
my
act-
opinion, I think you're doing.
Yeah, in
way
my
too
opinion,
much.
I-
you can't
it's
be
too
acting
much.
like a stripper at 10 years old. Like that's
Yeah,
not
but
cute.
then you have young people raising young people, right? And
Right.
so I think sometimes that's and I'm not saying that's the case in every case, right? Because there are a lot of young moms that raise their kids just fine. But I think a lot of young parents, because they're young themselves, the kids grow up twerking and doing all that stuff because that's what mom does. Because
Right.
mom is 12 or whatever. I don't know.
Like they had this whole thing. You know the song "Where Them
And they want to go to the
Fans At?"
clubs with them.
They want to go to the club with them and
Yeah,
all
They had
kinds.
this whole thing with the song "Where Them Fans."
Yeah.
At?"
Oh. I
But
just see
there
the
was
little
like
kids
a
dancing to that.
The little 5-year-old
Oh,
girl.
my
where
God, I hate
people
it.
thought
Oh, I
that
hate
she
it.
was being overly exploited
Too
and
much. It's
exposed.
disgusting.
But then there's also a level of body shaming black women.
Yeah.
But they're
because
not
we're
women though.
more, or girls even
Yeah.
so, right? So I'm gonna be honest with you. As a high school principal, when I looked at some of the cheerleading skirts,
Mm-hmm.
they're not designed for us.
What do you mean?
Right.
Oh, you mean for black
They're not
bodies?
when I was in
designed for
high
black
school,
girls.
Women with girls with
I used
butts
to love
and
girls with
breasts and yeah.
They're not.
They
they're
will
not,
hike that cheerleading skirt right
They're
up.
not designed
Hike
for
it up.
us.
No, their natural bodies.
Oh, because of the
will-
body.
Yeah,
'cause
Yeah.
It's
And I
meant
used
for a
to
little
stand.
skinny.
I used to stand behind the cheerleading squad
That's a
and
good
move
business making
men,
black
move
cheerleader
men
outfits.
from behind them, because I felt like
IPA.
y'all looking at
I
them.
copyrighted it.
Yeah, Allison. I mean, that's a good point. But actually, speaking to your point, Serena Williams
Right.
brought up a good point with her outfits about the outfits made for women, black women, in tennis.
Tennis. Yeah.
And so she did a collaboration with I think it was
Nike.
and to make outfits for
Oh,
black
that's dope,
women.
yeah.
And but I never thought about that though with cheerleading outfits. But it's the same thing, I guess, right?
Same thing.
So yeah.
Same
Yeah.
thing. I used to make sure they had shorts up underneath there, and I used to have
Right.
to clear the men from behind them.
Yeah.
I can't stand behind them. I don't. Could be my own
Are you talking
trauma.
about men or?
Men.
Oh yeah.
Dirty old men.
Yeah, dirty men.
Yeah.
Men.
Yeah.
Because think about the building I work in is known for basketball.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Move.
Yeah, I mean, it's
But the sad part is, like, just going back to Diddy and even Epstein, like, there's a lot of dirty men out there. So
And a lot of dirty women. And that's not
there
talked
are
about
dirty
a
women
lot,
out there.
too.
There's
Right.
it's on both sides. There's
That's not
nastiness
talked
on
about
both
a lot,
sides.
too.
We just
Right.
don't see the nasty on the women's
Right.
side too much because kind of like going back to it's kind of like a double. Well, I don't know what you call it, but it's like a hypocritical.
It is.
Right?
It is
So
extremely.
a woman is allowed to get away with being dirty and grab your balls because I know the women that do that.
right.
And I'm not saying anybody should do it, but a guy doesn't now grab a crotch.
But there's aunties that molest their little
Yeah, no,
nephews.
yes, yeah,
You
100%.
Like, so that's that's something that definitely needs to be talked about in our
Yep,
community.
yep.
Hold on, I
Well,
just want
in
to know
any
if
community.
is their talking gonna get picked up on the mic?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But well, Telly, you had something you wanted to add earlier, or you? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So yeah. So
Yeah, like y'all both said, there's dirtiness on both sides, but I just feel like, and there's something we got to get back to. As a man, you have to, and going back to what you were saying, if the man is in that household, it depends on how much voice he has in that household.
Right.
Because what happens in a lot of households, the woman will be like, "Oh, it's my child. You get out of here," and then they'll push you out. So now you don't really have no say on
Yeah.
like, "Yo, what's going on with my kid?" Because
And that's
the-
exactly how the man felt.
the
Even
system
though he
backs up the
wasn't in the
woman.
household.
right,
Even though he wasn't in the household, he felt like he was pushed out of even the conversation.
yeah,
And I'm telling you, the girl looked beautiful.
yeah.
But he was like the weave was too long. He was like, for 17.
It was just overly
this was
sexualized.
too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And I agree with him. I did 100%. But to have a whole other man argue you down
And that's
about
what we
About
talking
your child.
And I don't know, homie, to call him a dirty man, but the other mentality is what kind of screwing our society, where it's like, oh, you think this is cool, like, but so if I hit on your daughter, look at 17.
Well, we also have to look
she's
at the-
17, but she looks like she's of
26.
age. Yeah. You gonna be like, oh, what are you talking to? Like, bro, you let her out the house looking like this, like,
Well, I mean, look, we also have to look at the audience, the people that are having this conversation, right? Like, who's the one that's having the argument that it's fine, blah blah blah, or maybe like how are their
But they
lifestyles?
having kids, it don't matter.
like how's their lifestyle? Are they running around doing all that stuff? Also, we have to look at mom too. Does mom dress that way? Does
Mom probably does.
So I mean, there's a lot of factors.
Where else would she get it from?
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, it not yes and no, because kids will leave the house looking normal, and then they get to school
but they
and
took
they're
pictures.
completely
They get to school and I'll be like, go on
they're
and
completely different.
listen, because they do. Let me tell y'all.
Yeah, I went to a uniform school, and the girls definitely would.
they change. They definitely change.
They would hike. They would hike up their skirts on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all. As a high school principal, I will send girls to the bathroom to change their clothes. I will give them school clothes, like
Like swag,
sweatsuits,
yeah,
this, that,
yeah.
and the third, and be like, yo, You're gonna keep this.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, change your clothes. Walk the street how you want to walk the street. But every day, walk in here this particular way.
It's
Once you-
yeah,
yeah.
it's a
'Cause
professional environment. You know,
I mean, you got the AC on. I should know that you got a nipple ring. And you 16, 17, 18. Like, that's too much information for me.
Yeah, and it's also just not comfortable for everybody. I mean,
It's not.
Yeah, it's
Teachers don't want to stand by you, work with you.
No,
They're like,
no.
it's real.
yeah. Because and actually that's a good point, because now you're also affecting how the teacher does their job, right? Because now they're worried about
Or how the student learns.
right,
Because
right.
now I'm just looking at titties.
Titties all day. Yeah.
Or vagina prints.
Vagina prints. Well, that's a different one.
Like,
I mean, yeah.
these girls be wearing these cat suits and these, biker
Yeah.
shorts and these. It's
To school.
And what we gotta understand, that's the beginning of your horniness. Like at,
What?
at those
Yeah.
ages.
Oh, at the
Those
beginning of your
ages,
holiness.
yeah.
Yeah, that's when you really start being like, yo, I wanna. So it's like, yo,
And I'm not trying to limit their freedom of expression, but I'm like, don't express it here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there should be a
like
boundary.
my mom would say, there's a time and a place.
It's a time and
Time and a
Like the
place.
same way I don't allow my boys to wear wife beaters.
Yeah, yeah. You
I
have to
don't-
set the tone.
I really don't.
You have to set the tone.
I tell this ain't up north. Put a t-shirt on. Go in the office and get a t-shirt. So I have my limits for my boys and my limits for my girls.
And I think that's fine.
I thought you was talking about your sons. Literally,
Them
like,
too.
I was like,
I
at
mean,
this age-
both.
It's like,
Her kids and her kids.
yo, the
Well,
other
with
day,
my kids, the one biggest rule I have with both my sons and my daughter.
Yeah.
My daughter, you better not leave the house with a bonnet, scarf, nothing on your head. And my sons, do not leave the house with a do-rag. Your hair is your crown.
By the way, speaking of which, not to sidetrack a little bit, but somebody was at your party the other day wearing one of those bonnets. I mean, she eventually took it off, but I was like, why is this girl sitting here wearing this big old
I ain't
bonnet?
see it.
You didn't see it?
I was too.
I don't know if
is it
like
somebody we know?
I never met her, or at least I don't recall.
okay, then.
But I'm assuming she knows either your son or
Yeah, or my cousin.
but she had a big old black bonnet on her head.
like,
And then when she took it off, then she put a what do you call the thing?
rat
think-
tail comb.
A thing in her hair. The pick. She put a pick in her hair. I was just mesmerized by this girl because I was like, what is happening here?
You wanted to talk to her. didn't
No,
you?
I was just trying to figure out what was going on, because
You was
every
like,
time I looked over there, it was something
he was like,
different.
he's like, how ghetto is this?
Shit, I'm like, no, really, I want to see how far she goes. I want.
Is that-
Still recovering from
Is that
Oh,
what turns
party.
you on, ghetto
I
ass?
mean, maybe it's the new phase. I like the ghetto. I don't
Listen,
know.
he always said he like a little crazy.
I do like a little
Bro,
crazy.
you like a
though.
lot of crazy.
I like. Well, I mean, I gotta slow down the crazy because it's getting dangerous.
He like the
But,
Tasmanian devil crazy.
Well, this girl looked like Tasmania.
See?
But no,
The whole
but anyway, but I digress. Anyway,
And another side note, shout out to your your younger son, Lige, who pulled up on you
Yo, he
last
rolled
night.
up on me last night.
and made you go home. He's like, go
He
home.
I
popped
was
in there?
going home.
That's the funny part. Look like a kid getting in trouble. Like,
Yo,
I was already
what?
doing my
I was
homework.
already, yo, the
You were already
roles
leaving.
reversed. I was in the corner store getting juice for the house and going home. I look up and I'm like, why is my son here? He was like, get in the car now. What are you doing here? What? And
Why
he
you
was
standing on the
dead
corner
with a thing of
Serious.
juice.
with a thing of Tropicana juice, yo. And he was dead serious. and
Nah,
I
he
was
was
like,
dead serious. I
he
thought
was-
you was good at the
I mean, listen, he
I was like,
treats.
ooh, Allison, you in trouble.
I mean, listen, you know what? He grew up with you for the most part. You grew up,
no,
grew up
this
together.
is the youngest one.
Oh, it's the younger one that
Yeah.
came
The
in.
youngest
Oh,
one.
okay,
rolled
okay,
down
okay.
on me last night. And
Okay,
it
okay.
wasn't even late. It wasn't like it was 12 o'clock. I don't even think it was 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you left.
I left
You left early. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because I had an appointment.
Allison got in
Yeah.
trouble.
Yes, you did.
Allison
Allison
got
had
in
an appointment.
trouble.
I sure did get in trouble. He was like, nope, get in the car now. And I was like, I'm not even doing nothing. I look like a big kid in the street.
With
and it's like,
with my
I'm
young
not
child.
even argue with him.
We was all around Allen. We all scattered. Like, oh, you gotta handle that.
Go home, Allison. Go home.
But shout out to young homie.
Shout out to your kids.
Yeah, Elijah
They
was
take
on
care
it.
of you.
Elijah was on it.
All right, well, we gonna wait to see what did he get. I think.
Well, did he gonna get something?
I think he gonna get time served or maybe 2 years the most.
I would say anywhere between 3 to 5 years.
All right.
Probably somewhere in between.
Which is about time, sir.
Which is about time, sir. Probably because he's been. How long has he been in there? Oh, it's not been there very long.
He's been in there for like a year now.
A year? Has it been that long? Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's been a
Okay.
while. It's been a while.
Well, good luck, Diddy.
And released the Epstein's files. Trump.
There's no Epstein file. The man.
Yes, there is.
Is there? I mean, there is, but there's nothing in there really. Who
Yes,
cares?
all the
there
names of what went down.
Yeah.
Well, is
Yes,
that
there
why?
is. That's why I
it's
think
like his
he was
receipt
killed.
book. Like, yo,
Well, now that lawyer from the Justice Department is talking to Elaine, his co-conspirator, his madam. I think Trump is getting a little nervous because he was like, "What are they going to
It's
find
gonna
out?"
lead to him.
They're going to lead to him because he's probably part of that list. These
Of
are my
course.
clients,
Listen,
and
of
this is what I did. And
Listen,
you're gonna.
he was part of the Diddy list too.
He's part of the Diddy list.
Allegedly.
Trump is the list. We waiting on the Trump list.
I mean, he probably helped curate it. But anywho, good luck, Melania.
She already know. That's why she don't fuck
Well,
with
she
him.
already got. Listen, she already signed. She got her money. She's
That's
good.
one of them females who was saying that, signed up for.
She signed up. She knew what she signed up for. She's like, he'll be dead soon. I'll be still. I got another what? She got another 30 years. She good.
Signed up for the life.
Yeah. But anyhow, so speaking about life,
Unfortunately,
unfortunate one was
Oh, I
lost.
like,
One of our brothers that we grew up with recently passed away,
passed
drowned.
away. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Accident.
Michael
R.I.P.
Jamal Warner.
Yeah.
Malcolm. You said
Malcolm.
Michael?
Oh, my fault.
Well, damn, you didn't watch the Cosby.
You didn't watch the
Show.
Cosby
Well, I was
Show?
I'm still watching the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can find it.
No,
You
I
can.
I
Yeah,
can.
you
You can find it
Actually
now?
The one
Mhm.
network, I think, is one of Oprah's networks.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you actually can.
But yes, our brother there has had a terrible accident.
And
54.
The thing about it is, they said he was a strong swimmer.
So that must have been a strong current then. That
Gotta
really,
be.
yeah.
Them tides will pull you. Like,
Yeah.
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 Y'all remember me in Belize?
Well, I wasn't there, but I
wasn't there
heard.
neither.
I couldn't get out of 1 foot of water. But
well,
was a whole
that's a whole
different
nother.
story.
that's
whole
a
different
whole
story.
nother story.
And a whole lot of other.
A whole other stuff that went along with
Yeah.
that. But
And I'm not trying
Can
to
you
make.
swim?
I can very well.
Oh, really?
really,
Yeah, very
Oh.
well.
Well, I cannot swim, and I have no shame. Okay.
Okay.
I'm a semi decent swimmer.
No, I can swim very, very.
yeah,
very
I
well.
can't. I cannot.
And
When I'm mad, I
enjoy
used to know how to float, and now I can't float no more.
I used to know how to float too, and I can't float
'Cause
anymore
you
either.
start panicking.
Yeah, I still thinking about
Start
it. too
panicking.
much.
That water getting your ears is over.
But going back to Malcolm though, a question about like, because I was wondering, you have lifeguards, right? So I know it's Costa Rica, that's where he was, but nobody's watching. There's currents there. Nobody's.
Well, I'm wondering, like, if it was like, remember, like,
It could be a private
Usher,
beach,
It could
yeah.
have been a private beach, or it could have been like Usher's son that got hit by something. Remember, Usher lost a son,
Oh, I thought that was in a pool.
but still,
Yeah.
he got hit by
don't
something.
remember.
Something in the pool.
I don't remember Usher having a son.
Well, he's
Usher got killed.
yeah. So it's
Oh,
his
he got
wife's
kids? He
son.
got
Oh, it's his
both?
wife's son.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But like, one thing I will say about black people, and y'all know how I feel about my hair. By day 3,
She gets her hair done once a week.
every week.
Every
By
3
day
days.
Every 3 days.
Of vacation, I'm willing to get it all wet, slick it back.
Mm,
so I can Ooh.
Whoa, Wayne. Whoa. This is a family-friendly show.
As you should.
Since when it's been a family
Well,
show?
we have an audience
I
today.
try to keep it family. That's why my little ass ain't on camera.
Well, get it all wet. Go ahead,
because,
Allie.
like, I swim, but I had to take swim lessons. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
my daughter got Chiron swim lessons.
Yeah,
Like,
is he liking it, by the way?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
loves the
yeah.
water. But I think it's important, like, we gotta be in water and be like, and not be like,
I love the water, though.
I love the
well,
water. I
learn
just
how
can't
to
swim in it.
No, I can semi swim. Like, I could.
I like to play in it. Oh, that sounded wrong.
Yeah. As you should, as you should. But you play on both ends. and that's
Hey,
nice.
now nobody needs to know that stuff, okay? Why are you putting
There go
these
the
secrets
Groucho
out there,
coming out.
JP?
There's the
Cut that out.
Groucho coming out.
We're gonna edit that part
It's not
out.
a
There go the Groucho
It was
coming
it's not.
out.
Well, it's not to the world,
You play on the
JP.
shallow and the deep end.
Hey, hey, now, oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
We're
Anyway,
talking about
Malcolm.
You guys need to get your mind out together,
But you
man.
know what's crazy? I think on the last episode we was talking about what had a bigger impact on the culture.
Oh yeah,
And
we
were
did.
talking
Yeah,
about the Cosby Show.
Oh, the
Cosby Show was one of them.
versus who again?
Yeah, who was
I can't
the?
remember who the.
That's why we know they didn't have an impact.
Oh, it was Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
It's
yes,
actually
yes.
I
Michael
mean, but
Jordan.
different worlds again. We were saying too, though. I
Right.
mean, but I guess if you're talking from a larger cultural perspective, yeah. But I mean, Malcolm was like a brother.
Right.
We grew up with him. We grew up together,
He
right?
was
Right.
like your only brother.
Yeah,
Because a lot of shows back in the days,
You didn't really have
you take
representation.
Good Times out there
yeah,
didn't have brothers.
yeah.
And he was the only brother of a
Brother
group
of the brothers.
of five.
Yeah.
Right, 4 girls.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was the only. That's right. He was the only
You know what I'm
male.
saying? And what I appreciated
5 girls,
about
4 girls.
it was
Four girls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
four
four
yeah.
girls. What I appreciated about his character is even though he was a goofball, they used him for a lot of serious moments to teach a lot of serious
I don't
things.
think he was a goofball. I just think he was I think that's the problem.
Well,
like, I think he was the average
You have some-
young.
So y'all know his
Teenager.
character in the Cosby Show had this.
You have the mic.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes.
what I'm saying.
So the growth of his character over the time.
Going to
he was
college.
a
It did.
Yeah.
professor.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that was the kinship.
Yeah.
Right.
So they progressed. And that was
It
real.
was just one of the most
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just a real thing. Yeah.
Young black
Right,
man.
right. Instead of
You
always
never saw
We
But
never
then
saw that.
Also, like
Yeah.
you
him
tough, you
defending
gangster,
his
you
sister.
this, you that. He's like, nah, you
Remember
a
he
normal
defended
dude.
his sister when one guy was talking about having sex with her and he really didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when him not dealing with drugs, but they found a joint in his
Oh
textbook?
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he
And
re-
he
and he
was
really
like,
wanted to
yeah.
prove to his parents, like, yo, nah, I'm not like that. Like,
His
you know.
hard work when the teacher came over to the house
Uh-huh.
and he actually did very well
Yeah.
on the test.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So he
But these are real life.
Even
These are
him
real.
finding out he had dyslexia was like,
Right.
oh,
Yes. Yeah. I
he was
remember
like, yo,
that.
What's
I
wrong
remember
with
that.
me? What's wrong with me? I'm trying to.
I mean, that was very real. It was a very real, I think, just family experience in general.
Yeah.
But I feel for an African American experience, you didn't see that on TV.
Did not,
Yeah. So I think that was beautiful to kind of see somebody that looks like you and a family that looks like you talking about that. And you could still be successful.
But
Right.
And it was also
Yeah.
just kind of
Yeah.
to capitalize or to speak on that was this was a different kind of black family.
That's true too.
Black family was
Right.
A
distinct.
successful,
Successful.
black, a
Affluent.
successful black family.
Right.
Yes. The poor.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the
Cabrini
projects.
Green.
Nah,
the project.
Cabrini,
Yeah.
they had a
Cabrini
brownstone in
Here
in
we are
in Cleveland Hills or
Green.
Bed-Stuy, whatever.
It was
it is.
somewhere in no, it wasn't Bed-Stuy. I think it was more
Cleveland
Clinton.
Hills.
Which is now actually, interestingly enough, is pretty common in the black community. Which is crazy because you never thought about that at that age.
And you didn't think about how much representation. Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Come from rich or poor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
values.
that values.
Like you could work, you could become a good person.
Yeah.
You could live in the project and still fulfill your dreams.
That family
Poverty
unit was
doesn't
still
mean
strong.
Not having morals.
You could still do that. You could live in a brownstone and you could still do foolishness, just like you could.
Yeah.
Both would structure whether you live in poor or you live in
The family structure is there and it's strong and
showing for black.
Yeah.
It's either or.
Either or, yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
still that you have morals and structure.
Yeah.
Morals and
You also
values.
have to understand the timeline between the two.
yes, and that's a great point too. There is a timeline difference there too. Because there was more racism probably back in when the times
Good
yeah.
times, absolutely.
Yeah, just
The Cosby Show appeared in the 80s.
yep,
So
yep.
A little bit over a decade.
Yeah. That's a huge
Yeah, the
difference.
Cosby Show didn't really address racism like that.
Yeah, not that I can recall
I
actually.
think
Yeah, it's like Good Times really
Slightly.
kind of more got into it.
yeah.
I think they addressed. I think the Cosby Show addressed more sexism. I
Yes,
think it
yes, with Claire
addressed
and yes,
more
yes.
with Claire.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
think it
How
addressed
old was
more.
Claire when she started having them kids?
I think they were like 30 or something.
No, when she
Early
started
30s.
because
No, I think they were like probably early 30s. They were probably early, maybe 30.
because she went and got her law degree, he got his
Well,
doctorate.
people do that. They do it while they're in school. They
you went to med school, all of that.
Yeah.
I think the oldest was like 20 something by the
Yeah.
time we met.
Yeah.
Sandra.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a friend who, like, him and his wife, like, while she was in school,
Ali
they had,
did it, yeah.
and you
So-
did it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's possible.
but-
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work,
But she was popping them out.
she popping them out. But listen, but by
Back to
by
back.
but by 50 though, these kids are almost out the damn house. So they were like goodbye.
And they was putting them out.
And Clip was trying to get them out all the time.
They was putting them out.
He's like,
But
so
you know-
you're coming back here for how long? In this
So-
house?
Audience, what I want y'all to say is our last episode, we talked about who did more for the culture overall. Was it the Cosby Show or Michael Jordan in terms of like the sneaker branding, basketball? We went with the Cosby
Right.
Show.
Yeah, we went with the Cosby
We
Show
all
too.
went with
Yeah.
the Cosby Show. But there were people in our comments that were like, y'all are bugging. And I was like, do y'all understand black art?
F,
Right.
F thought we was bugging. F went with Michael Jordan. He was like,
The jump man is not our invention. The jump
That,
Right.
Yes,
He's invented.
that's very
Right.
true. That's a great point.
Millions
Yes.
for that.
That's
Oh,
that's
that's a great point.
That's a
Yeah.
great point.
Yeah.
That is a great point.
So
It's
what
not
you gotta
ours.
say,
We
F?
didn't
What you
even-
gotta say?
What you got to say, Ev?
Come on, get on
Oh, now
camera.
you
Come on
quiet.
and get on camera.
Now you quiet.
Now he's quiet.
Now
Now
he's
he's quiet.
We were talking about the levels of black art that was in the house. We were talking about the levels of introduction to jazz.
to colleges,
We were
black
talking about
colleges.
Black colleges.
Mhm.
You
And
know,
even
we-
even though he got knocked for hip hop, watching some of them old episodes. Theo was rapping in some of those.
Theo was rapping, and then remember there
You
was
know
an
he
episode where
rapped
they
before he
mused
died. He was doing
where
some
they
rap.
moved the
He
furniture
directed
and they had
special ed
hip
video.
hop dancers. There was an episode where they moved the furniture and they had hip hop dancers
Right.
in the house.
I remember, yeah.
You know,
I don't think I saw that one. It's one of the rare that I didn't see. But yeah, I mean, listen, rest in peace, Jamal.
R.I.P.
Before we say my favorite episode of the Cosby Show,
The shirt
you
one?
know everybody loves
The shirt one?
Gordon Gartrell.
Oh, yes. You know, people are making those shirts.
Well,
Yeah.
Hold on. Not only people are making those shirts as a sneakerhead,
Yeah.
people are designing Nike sneakers to match the shirt.
Are they really?
Oh,
Yes.
I would get some sneakers that look like that.
What's the brother name who plays Captain America now?
Oh,
I'm
I can't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie was on a Late Show. With
And did he wear a shirt?
Gordon Gartrell.
Don't.
I would actually buy one of those. I would.
My favorite episode was with
So that shit was bad crooked. The pocket was up on the shoulder.
10 we got, yes.
mine's was him with the earrings when he tried to hide his earrings.
Oh, yeah, and he kept on.
Oh, yeah. And he had,
When Vanessa tried to be grown
And she had drums.
and put
Oh, stuffed her bra.
start wearing certain things that we go back with what you were saying.
I think we're talking about Theo though, Jelly, but that's
Oh, they're related.
That was my favorite part because as a young woman, she had both parents in her family
Mm-hmm.
who's doing well.
And still,
She wants to dress, but the tissue in and one.
right.
So,
The outside.
yeah, the outside influence. Yes.
What girls? Yeah.
So it's regardless, of the parents, whatever they're doing, because at the end of the day, I mean, yes, it can have a strong influence, but friends are,
But that's what I'm saying. Like she had both parents,
and then she still
and she had her own
her idea of what.
Vanessa was the villain of the show.
Remember when she got drunk?
Yeah.
To tell her, yeah.
So it goes back to like you could raise your kid.
Any could be rich, it could be whatever. Yeah, lawyer, doctor.
That's one of the reasons why most
They gotta
people
find
from
themselves.
well-to-do families
Yeah.
try to pick their children's friends.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Because that influence
Right.
is there. That
And
it, yeah.
by
See,
no
they
means,
try to pick their boyfriend and girlfriend.
Well,
Like,
that's a bit much now.
by
That's
no
a,
means am I rich. I do well.
She's rich, guys. She's very
I'm not.
rich.
I do well.
That's
I'm
how
not.
rich people start off.
Yeah.
With.
I ain't rich or
But,
nothing.
but no means that I have money as I hop into my Bentley.
But so Isaiah, when he was first started high school, he wanted to go to a party,
Yeah.
right? And I was
He's like, "Now ain't no sneakers. Let me buy you."
You're right. Let me buy you
No.
$4,000 sneakers.
my whole thing was whoever you going with got to come here so I could meet them first,
Yeah.
so I can understand the caliber
That's
of
important.
friend you got.
Yeah.
And he argued me down. I was like, well, you got two options.
Don't go to the show.
Well, actually, it was three options. Either you not going, your friends got to come here, or I knew people that had like a what they call car group, or the, you know what I'm saying?
Car service,
No, not car service. Not a car
limousine
pool,
service?
like a auto club.
You gonna
What's
have a
that?
whole auto club following.
Yep.
I'm like,
I was
damn,
like, oh, you
Allison.
gonna show up as the flyest motherfucker there, so people can understand
This
you're
is
not
the
by
type
yourself.
of yeah.
That
You
boy
rolling with the mafia.
chose to not go to the party because I was like, yo, your friends, I never met them before.
Right.
You just starting out high school. You
Right.
can't just tell me you going to a team party because I know how y'all get down.
Oh,
Right.
you know, they forget that you were a teenager once.
And I was out in the streets.
Right. And a teenager at a mom in New York, in Brooklyn, you know,
That
like,
was outside.
yeah.
I had the similar experience. So
Because I was like, nah, whoever
Yes.
you going with,
Yeah.
gotta
We all know what
show
we
up
were
to
doing.
my house first.
the guys who were older than me had to ask my mother if I could hang.
Which is I think that's good. That's right. That's a
It was great.
Yeah.
My mother was like, "What the fuck y'all on?" And then I said, "No, because
Right.
I'm responsible."
you're responsible for him. So y'all do something,
Yeah.
take you out.
So
Yeah.
I don't think we have any of that connection.
I remember when I first moved in my building, the kids in my building came and it was like, oh, they ran out. Can JP come out and play? And then my moms had to go and meet
Their moms.
one of their moms.
And that's how it should be. Yes, I'm glad that you did that. I'm glad your mom did that. I'm glad that's how it should always be.
It should be.
But it
Like-
goes back.
Yo, save me a shot back there, somebody.
Kids is raising kids.
Kids are raising kids.
You're partying
Kids-
with your
You're
kids.
partying with your kids.
Right.
You're drinking with your kids.
My mother, it was grown up parties.
Right.
Sit in the corner.
Right.
with other kids.
And you be
Yes,
mad, and
yeah.
you be mad bored.
Right. Right.
Moms-
Get out of grown,
It's
get
a
out
Bob-
of grown
that's a
folks'
Bobby
face.
Sox.
Yes.
And
Get
you
out
ain't,
of grown
you
folks'
ain't listening
face.
to any music you know. You just be like, what song is this? But it was fun.
I mean, listen, raising kids in this day and age. I mean, look, it's always the same. Like no matter what anybody says, yes, times do change, but raising kids have not that hasn't changed.
That's like we said with the Cosby Show. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah,
Right.
they really haven't changed much. So it's just a matter of the times and how you navigate those times. So yeah, the good times and the time you need a man. Sorry.
Remember the one that-
The gangster.
Yes. one
Yes, I remember
The
that one.
gangster that wasn't even part of the family.
Yeah,
still-
yeah, I remember that one.
You still could get handled.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
You're still a child. You're still in my house.
yeah.
But once you do that now, it become a problem.
So yeah, I mean, it's look, there is no, and I'm not a parent by any means whatsoever, but I would say there is no wrong or
You gotta
right
learn
way
from-
necessarily.
What y'all call it? Bring up, see?
Bring up, bring ups.
Yeah.
No.
I've never heard that before,
Okay,
but I'll
let me
take it
shut
though.
up.
I mean,
I was trying to be West Indian for a second.
no, we call it bring ups.
No. Alice, you think we put up
Bring
C-
up. You bring them up.
up C in front
You
of
bring 'em up, you bring 'em up.
C at the end
You
of
call you
everything.
bring them up. You bring them up.
Bring
You
'em
also raise them. Yeah.
You raise them, you raise,
Some pull up, like it's like you need to get it together.
Yeah.
you raise your pickney them.
Have some respect.
Yeah.
But like I said,
Put some respect on it.
everybody want to raise their kids, and that's fine, But also, you don't want your kids to be disrespectful to you.
You're also not going to
Oh.
embarrass me
Let me tell you
because
If we've been talking a lot about the Gilded Age.
Mhm.
So if you think about that era coming all the way from
Mhm.
Reconstruction,
Yeah.
and even before that,
Yeah.
you think about the black family.
Yeah.
We have a certain type of structure.
Always.
A lot of the times I will, if nobody really ever thinks about this, we come from conservative backgrounds.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely are in the Caribbean for sure.
So,
Yeah.
and one of the
Because we all got money. Oh, sorry.
But one of the things that's most amazing about that is you look at where we are today.
Yeah.
I think that we skipped the beat in the crack era. The crack era.
Oh,
the crack
yeah,
era
yes,
completely
yes.
destroyed.
Oh,
It
destroyed a
completely
lot.
Destroyed every
Yeah, the
fiber.
dynamics. Yes.
I was caught up in the crack
Yes.
era. My uncle died from crack, so I know about the crack.
Yeah.
But the structure.
Yeah.
And the connection was disrupted.
Yes.
Every-
Bad, like
to
bad.
Every single fiber of the black community,
Was
not
destroyed.
just the family.
Yeah.
Every single fiber of the black community, the church, the school,
Everything.
the community. Like when your homeboys start selling crack to the lady that made them pancakes next door.
Oh, not the pancake lady.
I'm being
Oh
dead
my
serious.
God.
When you grow up in
Oh.
the projects, like there's a like when you grow up in the projects, like as a kid, and my mom was outside. She wasn't on crack. I'm not gonna say that. She
Yeah.
was not on crack. I lived in 2C. Me, my brother, and sister could go to 2B and get 3 eggs for the 3 of us.
What do you
Then we
mean?
can go
Like
to-
buy them?
No, borrow them.
Oh, borrow them. Okay. Okay.
Then we can go to 2A and get 3 slices of bread. Then we could go to 2D and get 3 slices of
So you never
cheese
not had food.
because there was a community.
Community. Yeah.
The crack
Yeah.
era completely destroyed that.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, the crack era did fuck things up a lot. Yeah.
Even in my household, like, cause my uncle who was the crackhead was on my father's side, and then it was a clash between
The crackheads?
my mother and my father, cause he would have him stay in the crib, and it would be like, yo, like I would have to like when he was going off of that stuff, I would have to like fight with my uncle, like, cause he would just be tripping and it was like, yo,
Well, he's on crack.
yeah. So
I mean, and first of all, now you're putting your family at risk here.
right, that's what my moms would be like,
yeah.
yo, what are you doing, like?
Yeah.
They say, I ain't gonna even say they say because I know. For a fact. One hit of that shit will take you.
Yeah, you're a different person.
Because
you
you
know-
know,
Totally
you
different
always
person.
chasing that first high.
You're chasing that first high, and
You're always chasing that first
I've
high.
heard that before. You're chasing that first high constantly. That's very sad. And then it's accessible because it's cheap, right?
Even the aroma
So-
will change you, like
The what?
The
There's a-
aroma, like if you
The smell of it.
yeah.
Oh,
There's a documentary, and I'll put this out there. It's called Crack.
Wow.
on
It
Discovery, or
literally
you
is-
know what it's on?
No, I think it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Okay,
And
yeah.
it's called Crack. If you watch that, you be like, the world really, really changed.
Yeah,
After that whole
The
yeah.
world really, really changed.
Brooklyn ain't nothing like how it was during the 80s. But anyway,
Well, buy crack.
this was a very heavy episode.
It was.
well, let's talk about what we've been doing this summer so far.
Yeah, how the summer been treating y'all?
The summer been treating me good. Y'all know I just celebrated my son's 30th birthday party.
Yeah.
Ah.
And she hosted a beautiful party for him.
Yeah, it was
Too
fun.
much.
Fun
Did way too
backyard.
much.
So many people.
So much.
Telly was on the
food.
grill.
Telly was
Yes,
on the
they
grill.
held me down.
And shout out to the Shanka. What's his name? Alejandro.
Alejandro. Then I had I didn't get an invite. Just shut up and go in the corner. Walk
you
across
weren't
the
invited.
screen.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
actually
Walk across
was
the
invited.
screen.
If you watched the last podcast,
Oh
like-
yeah, probably. We'll just walk across the street. Then y'all know I got grandbaby number 2 on the way.
Yeah, can't wait. Little
Then,
girl.
y'all know, little girl. Victoria May, I believe her name. is
You
gonna
guys
be.
have decided on
Yeah. And then y'all know I'm bouncing out to South Africa and Bali.
this weekend.
This weekend I'm going to South Africa. I come back for a couple of days and I'm out to
Can I
Bali.
get some beads or like an African?
Yeah, can you bring back some
Yeah.
beads too?
Yeah.
I'll bring y'all back something.
Yeah, some beads. I still have the
so-
thing from Bali.
Yes.
I still got yeah.
Did I ever get a? No,
You
right.
did?
Yes,
You got the same
did.
one.
Y'all got the same
Oh, the
bracelet.
bracelet. The bracelet. Okay,
You broke
the
it, didn't
bracelet.
you?
See?
No.
No.
I put it up.
See? Look at
The
y'all.
man put it up.
So what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all?
Well, salute, safe travels. You know,
So summer's been good.
Summer's
but I want to be on like an African. You know, I like my African crowns and shit. So something like that. But anyway.
Okay, first of all, do you want to bring some asparagus back for you too?
Yeah.
And listen, for
I
the
see no
barbecue,
asparagus at the
it's in my refrigerator.
Oh,
You brought asparagus to the party?
Asparagus and Brussels sprouts. Cause
This
you was
man-
like,
this
eat
man
your
be eating
greens,
expensive
eat your
vegetables.
greens.
I was getting looking like, oh,
It's in my
I, was
refrigerator.
like, I guess
We
pork
ain't get a
shoulder it
chance
is.
and look, all of the oysters I was supposed to shuck.
Yeah, that's a waste of money. You don't waste it all that.
I done
You know
wasted
nobody's
money.
gonna shuck no things after they're drinking. They're gonna cut their hands off.
Bring it to
Trying
Oscar
shuck.
Monday.
No, they're
No,
gonna
I'm
die.
not
They will
be
die.
Monday. Yeah, they're gonna
Oh,
die too. I
Yeah.
ain't giving nobody
People
no
will
dead
literally
ass
die.
like that.
They be dead.
They going in the garbage. But what's up with y'all? How's
Well,
your
I mean, we've been hanging out together for the
That part.
Party and bullshit.
We've
that's
been going
what-
from one party to the next, you know, like from party. Listen, I went to a few parties a few weeks ago with one of our audience member here. Literally, one was across the street from the other. This day it was 416, and the other one it was 417. The next day, I was like, "What the hell is happening?"
And nobody told us, all right, cool. Well,
What?
I always be with the audience member. We be outside, salute Jelly. Salute
Well, you're
Peanut.
always working. You work on the weekends.
No, but when I get off work, we outside.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but anyway, but
You
no,
know-
we've just been having a good time this summer, right? Just
Congratulations to my son. He graduated.
yes.
Hi-
How you see? He's taking
high
the
school.
gap year. He said,
so
yeah.
he's trying to figure his life out right now.
Is he going to be coming back here for a second, or
Hopefully, you know,
the end of the summer?
That's family drama. I ain't even going.
Mama don't want him here, but he's a grown. He's grown
Shut
now.
up. Shut up. Hold on.
I ain't gonna
My
put it
bad.
on the mic, but you
But
know,
we'll talk off mic.
Right.
I'm never
When we get
talking
back
to
to
your
the
mic,
bar,
bro.
we'll talk
Wait,
offline.
whoa. Please don't ever talk to my mic.
What he said it was this year?
He's gay this year.
Happy. See, I gotta add that part.
Well, you didn't say it because you said you were just gay this year. That's what you said.
Happy. I'm extra gay.
He's happy gay.
Extra happy. It's all Homo sapien.
Oh, Homo sapien.
and we off this, y'all.
Love y'all.
Deuces,
love
enjoy
y'all.
your summer. Talk to you soon.
Gintv.
Getting it in. We getting it in.